This is how you create a cybersecurity project to land a six-figure role that you can put on your CV and share during interviews. Now, it's really key that you have some sort of technical project that you can actually show now. Work experience certifications are not enough alone, particularly for those six-figure roles. So what you're going to do, you're going to create yourself a GitHub account. You're going to put some markdown code on the front page, so you can have what's called a README file, which will basically describe your project. Then you're going to use GitHub Actions to create some deployment security scanning steps as part of your project. But the README file is going to detail and have diagrams on exactly how you've done it. Then you'll have the security steps. You might need some Terraform or Python code in the repo as well. Again, ask ChatGPT, use some AI technology to create it for you if you can't yourself, which is absolutely fine to do, by the way. That's how we do it in this modern day role. Now, you want a combination of some application code and some production infrastructure code. By infrastructure, I mean Terraform infrastructure code, which will be deploying either AWS or Azure infrastructure. It doesn't actually matter what you deploy, just so you've got some in there. And then you want some application code, a bit of Python or something like that. When you've got that code, you can then scan those codes for security misconfigurations and vulnerabilities, but you have the scans running as workflows in GitHub Actions with separate jobs on different runners with different steps all running in sequence if you can as well, doing security scanning. That is the project you need on your CV. And then you'll take the GitHub repo link, you'll make the GitHub repo public, and put the link as a project and put the link on your CV. Then your future employees can click on the link and see your cybersecurity project end to end. But you've got to remember, you've got to use GitHub Actions to create all your deployment steps so you can actually show it off on your CV. Then during the interview, you can also show the scanning steps and land that six-figure role. I've always done it throughout my career, and when I've had people do it to me, which is really rare, I don't understand why people don't do it more, I've always offered the role as well. So this is how you can do it. Reach out if you have any questions.